We just got trial results announced this morning. Merck, Newlink Genetics, and some big global health organizations have been running a trial in Guinea, out there in West Africa, where the outbreak had been at the worst, where it killed over 10,000 people. They said that they've done this 4,000 patient trial, putting this vaccine that they've been developing into healthcare workers, the people who are on the front lines. What they found, this is 100% effective in the initial results of this final stage trial. Really, really huge deal for public health, for people in that part of the world, for health workers who come over and attempt to fight these outbreaks. It's a massive, massive bit of positive news here.
Absolutely, a big headline, but is this going to make money for the company?
It's not going to be a huge moneymaker. You know, the World Health Organization, the Gates Foundation, other big public health organizations, they're probably going to be paying for these types of things. What it does do is it means that you can send people into these outbreaks, you can vaccinate people. These countries' economies won't shut down for months on end while outbreaks are going on. It really is it's a big deal for the world. It's a big deal for health.
No, it's incredibly good news, as well as the story that we originally booked you to come on and talk to us about. Gilead Sciences has a cure for Hep C. Now, it is expensive, but we're talking about an actual cure, right? It's done.
It's, you know, this is one of these drugs that's a real massive breakthrough. We've been talking about it for the last several months because of the cost of this medicine.
What, $1,000 a pill, right?
More than $1,000 a pill.
More.
You take it for 8 weeks, 12 weeks, and you wipe out the virus in your body. It's one of the first times that science has ever done that. That said, you know, it's a lot of money and people have been fighting over this. We did some comparisons. This pill, in its first full year on the market, actually sold better than Apple's iPhone did.
In terms of revenue, that
in terms of revenue.
In its
first full year did. You know, this was about this year it's projected to be a $16.6 billion drug. Apple, for comparison, 2008 when the iPhone was launched, that was about a little bit less than $7 billion. So this thing won't keep going up in the same way that the iPhone did, but man, this is it is the biggest drug launch in pharmaceutical industry
to be fair, I love my iPhone.
You should.
But not as much as I love not having hepatitis C.
You should also love not having hepatitis C.
And if I did have it, I think I would give up my iPhone to get rid of it.
You might.
Yeah. I think that would be a good trade. Well, here's a question. iPhone has started off with iPhone, then there was iPhone 3, 3G, 4, 4S. Are there follow-ons? Are there other
we actually have seen. So in 2013, very end of the year, Gilead brought out Sovaldi, which was their first pill.
Right.
Then they combined it, and you still had to take it with a bunch of other drugs, sometimes with these nasty little shots, but it was still massive moneymaker. Then, about a year later, they brought out Harvoni, next-gen pill, combines it with another medicine, one pill, once a day, 8 weeks, pop it in, relatively minimal side effects, and the virus is gone in more than 90% of patients. There's a reason it's making so much money.